Hello boys, welcome back to another session of video tutorials, and this session is meant for class 11th biology students, and this is for 31st October 2020. As you all know that we are revising the syllabus, and as part of it the experiment that is related with the theory we have been discussing. And since we are talking of chapter number 6, morphology of flowering plants, the related experiment is families, botanical families or plant families. In that, we have been talking about two families that are there for your batch, that is Solanaceae and Liliaceae. Out of this, at least one family will be coming as practical experiment, major experiment, which is for 5 to 6 marks. Hence, we have been discussing about it, and as part of it, as all of you know, we were talking about the placentation. And basically, placentation is the way that the ovules are arranged in the axis. So there are 5 types we discussed. One is marginal placentation. You can see the ovules here. So for this, you need to take, when you come for practicals, you need to take a TS, transfer section, or VS, vertical section of it, so that you can understand how these ovules are attached within the locules. So one can see within the ovary how many locules are there, and in each locule how many ovules are there, and what is the arrangement of these ovules. So if the ovules are arranged in this fashion, A type, then we say it is marginal. Why marginal? You can see here the ovules are arranged in the margin. That's why marginal arrangement. And when we talk of the B, axial, axis, you can see the axial arrangement within the locules. And what about the C? It is parietal, means periphery. You can see in the center there is gap here. It is all in the periphery. Arrangement is in the periphery, parietal. And free central. All the ovules are attached to each other and they are arranged in the center. So free central. And then basal. You can see here the basal arrangement. At the base there is arrangement of ovule within a locule. Next we move on to the next one, that is overall. Since you have to talk right from habit, root and all that, there is a chart. Of course we will focus on one, that is Solanum Nigram. That is it belongs to, as you know, it is a brinjal family, or sometimes you call it as potato family, like that. So Solanum Nigram family, it is Solanaceae. Sometimes even Datura will be there. That's called nightshade. We can put that Datura also. And then also Petunia is available for us. That's also Solanaceae. We can talk about the Petunia alba or Solanum Nigram. And then we can also talk about the last one, that is Asafoetidas. So Asafoetidas, this is Asafoetidas belongs to Liliaceae. So since we have to pick up one, I think we will focus on one out of these 5. Of course, for your study, you can have all the 5 or 6, but I will be, in this class, I will be focusing on Solanum, that is potato family or brinjal family. So, or Datura family. Actually, black nightshade is Datura. Habit, it is a herbaceous and annual plant. Root system, if you see, it is a taproot one. And the stem is erect, herbaceous, branched, solid, cylindrical and green stem. Leaf exstipulate. There are no stipules. That's what exstipulate. Petiolate. Petiole is there. Sessile. Simple leaf and alternate arrangement. Reticulate venation. Reticulate venation. And then inflorescence, cymose inflorescence. And similarly, of course, you can also talk about the next one, Petunia also. This is also same. It belongs to Solanaceae. So herbaceous, annual, taproot, erect, herbaceous, branched, solid, cylindrical and green. exstipulate, sessile, simple, alternate in the basal parts and opposite, decussate in upper parts, reticulate venation. Almost it is also same, only thing is flower is solitary, single flower is there. And then we go to the next one, that is, I am going to the flower ebracteate, because the E refers to no bracts, ebracteate. Ebracteolate, bracteoles are also not there. Bracts means small leaflets which will be at the base of the flower. Bracteoles is further smaller ones. Pedicellate, pedicel will be there. Complete, all four volts will be there. Actinomorphic, when you cut the flower you get two equal parts in a particular angle or axis. Bisexual, both the sexes are present in the flower, both antheridium as well as archegonium, or we can say gynoecium. So pentamerous, penta means 5. So 5 petals, 5 sepals will be there. And hypogynous, hypo, upper, superior ovary. And then calyx, as I said, since it is pentamerous, 5 sepals. Persistent, gamocephalous, gamo means fusion. All the sepals, green colored sepals are fused. And the green, velvet aestivation. Just now we talked about aestivation. What is velvet aestivation? Corolla, petals 5. Gamopetalous, there we said gamocephalous, here gamopetalous. All petals are fused. And white in color, of course, Datura, velvet aestivation. And then further, we go to the next one. Androecium. If you count the stamens will be 5, and they are epipetalous. Epi means upon the petals. Stamens are having attachment with the petals, then epipetalous. Alternate with corolla lobes, that's what we said. Polyandrous, many lobes, locules will be there. Polyandrous anthers. Dithecous, the overall anther, if you see, it will be like this. Then we said dithecous. And intros, dehiscence by apical pores. So there will be small pores through which the pollen grains will be spread. Gynoecium, 2 carpels will be there. Bicarpellary. Syncarpus, they are fused both. Ovary superior, just now we said. 2 locules will be there. When the section of ovary, when we take, there are 2 locules. Locule 1, locule 2. 2 rooms will be there. And obliquely placed in the flower, ovules may per locule, axial placentation. Just now we saw the axial placentation. And swollen placenta. And what about the fruit? Fruit is berry type. And how do you write the floral formula? Since EBR, ebracteate, ebracteolate, and both the sexes are present, male as well as female, that is anther as well as ovary, androecium and gynoecium. So we are drawing this actinomorphic flower. And when we write K5, it is the sepals, calyx 5. And when we put the within bracket 5 means they are fused. Then corolla, C for corolla, and these are 5 free. The petals are free. Androecium, A for androecium 5, and these 5 stamens are free, but the stamens are attached to the petals. So we are putting this the overbridge or the arrow mark. We put like this also. And gynoecium, 2 locules, just now we said, and it is the superior ovary. Hence we are underlining it. G for gynoecium. And then in the last, you need to draw a floral diagram. Based on this floral formula, you have to draw a floral diagram. And that's how you complete this practicals, the practical number 1. Now like this, you have got either of the Solanaceae or the last one, Liliaceae. That is this one, BR, EBRL. BR means bracts are there. And of course bisexual, actinomorphic flower. And here you see the wonderful thing. There are no sepals and petals. Instead petals, sepals plus petals, tepals, and tepals are called perianth. So how many are there? 3 plus 3, and within the bracket because they are fused. Androecium also 3 plus 3 arrangement, 3 stamen, 3 plus 3, and this stamens are attached to the tepals. That's how this arrow mark has come. And of course gynoecium 3 locules and superior ovary. This is how you need to write. That means once you understand everything, write floral formula correctly. Based on floral formula you can draw the floral diagram. Once your floral formula is correct, automatically your floral diagram also will be correct. And once your floral diagram is correct, whatever we have described so far, that will be automatically goes without saying. Hence, keep on practicing floral diagrams and floral formula for 2 families. One family is removed, Fabaceae is removed for your batch. So 2 families, Solanaceae 1 and Liliaceae. And since lot many things are available in our campus related to Solanaceae, please focus on Solanaceae members. So keep practicing, draw floral diagrams and write floral form.